Well, afternoon Blue Marble Riders, you find me today. Oh, you can barely find me today because my other camera's moving around like anything. I'll have to tighten that up. You find me today two up with my wife on my way to a nice meal tonight. My wife is an amazingly lucky person. So she won a competition for a free meal with chefs from Whistler and all over the place. Have been invited to this winery on the Saanich Peninsula. So I thought it'd be a good day to do a little bit of blogging.
So ordinarily, riding down the highway isn't the most interesting of things, but I was actually pleased about the relaxation I could have. We only found out that my wife had won this journey, this trip, 2 days earlier, and then it was just panic stations to try to get everything done and ready, and then of course it was leaving after work for a very long journey down the island. Luckily for us, we got to cut the corner of the island by taking a ferry, at least on the way. On the way back, as life is, it was a double-edged sword and that ferry wouldn't be running. And we'd be leaving in the pitch black, and it would be a 2-hour journey back to where we live across the Malahat. So I wasn't really looking forward to that part. But that was then, and this was now, and we were skimming along, and I was looking forward to the wine, the ferry journey, and the good company of my wife.
Okay, so it's down to a lovely cool 23 now. Just a few hundred meters from the other road and closer to the ocean. And here we are, it's beautiful. April in Canada. People think that this is a cold country. You keep on thinking that. There's a man praying to Finland. Not sure why, but perhaps he wants the cold weather. Ferry. Good, that should aid my Betty Schwallocks. 15 kilometers an hour. I don't think I can do that in first gear. And here we go, passing all these cars to get onto the ferry. Just not quite sure where you pay. Hi. How you doing?
Pretty good, how are you?
Good. Where do you pay for this ferry?
It's $9 for the bike, and I think if you haven't done prepay, it's $7.85 for an adult.
So you pay on the other side or on board?
Pay when you get on board. It's got to be cash too.
Oh yeah. We've got cash, right?
We've got cash, yeah.
Awesome. Hello.
Do you have tickets?
No.
No tickets?
No tickets.
Okay, I'll collect on board then, okay?
Thank you very much.
As soon as they get on, you can head on down, okay?
Okay, thank you.
What that means standing on a ferry.
Do they block them up?
Not really, no.
No? Okay.
You can put it on a center stand. Right?
Yeah. Got another Vstrom next to us here. One of the older models, same capacity, 1,000. Looks like they had an oil cooler down there or something on it. I think we've lost that. At least I think we've lost that. Just have the rad now. Needless to say, it never goes up in temperature.
It was so much fun riding that ferry across there, and what a great way to break up a ride. Not that a ride needs breaking up, but if you're going to break it up, what a scenic, tranquil crossing that is. I don't know why more people don't use it. And always fun to run into another biker, especially when they've got a similar sort of bike to you. His was the previous generation of V-Strom, 1000cc. He was the second owner. It has 60,000 kilometers on it, an amazing amount of mileage really when you think about it for a motorcycle. Stickers all over North America as far as Death Valley, etc. Being the second owner, I don't think he was the one who put most of the miles on it, but he was really happy with it, had it in 3 or 4 years and was completely bomb-proof, he said. And now to the crux of the issue. I hear you all wondering what the hell are you doing riding a bike and going for a wine tasting and a 5-course meal, etc., etc. Well, I love riding bikes and I love wine too, but unfortunately, of course, when you're riding a bike you cannot afford to be imbibing in alcohol, so it was mainly a whiff and a sniff for me. But my wife enjoyed the 10 glasses, that was for sure. I just had to make sure I was patting her on the leg so she didn't fall asleep on the way home. Needless to say, I didn't film the journey back as it was pitch black, but we took off around 10:30, made it home about midnight, heated vests helped, not too bad at all. We decided we're going to do a little more wine tasting. Some of the wineries in the Cowichan Valley and Saanich would be fun as well. Of course, being designated driver, I'll have to take my wife's word for how good the wine actually is.
And here we are. Alright, looking forward to this. Ooh, it's the Tesla. Look at that. See? Okay. Cool. Okay, more from me once I'm stuffed with fancy food.
And if you like this video, please check out the rest of my videos. I ride Enduro as well as street. I review bikes, helmets, and other motorcycle related products. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. BlueMarbleRider, out.